MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the finale of this four-game set between the Hornets and the Falcons. Walt Skolrin, one of the season's top power hitters, makes a final push for a home run title. Next. Jason Jones will be on the mound for Game 4. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Into the box now, Alexis Elias, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Alexis Elias.
Here's the first pitch to him. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, D-Row, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win Game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win Game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against the really good teams. They have a chance to do that exactly today. Drop the first 2, but if they can win today, they split this series and move on.
2-1. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Now here it comes. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Yu Watanabe is on deck. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
Batting second, the shortstop, Yu.
Stepping up now, Yu Watanabe, and we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now that's popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That was so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Walt Skolrin is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Elias at second. Watanabe on at first with nobody out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Fouled away. So a full count now. Derek Hills is on deck. He's set, and the payoff pitch. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Derek Hills, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Had him out in front there as he takes strike 1 on the circle change.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Screwball, but he lays off, and now the count evens at 2-2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. Danny Deerdorf will be next. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Man, it's been an absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in a run here in the first. The wheels are not completely off the bus, but they're definitely wobbling. We'll see if he can limit the damage going forward.
Into the box now, Danny Deerdorf. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Striding forward now is the DH, Peter Wynn. Only 1 hit in 11 at-bats for the series so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. From the belt, the pitch. Nope. And that misses 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. And it misses. 3-1 now.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
So stepping in, Bull Jr. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw, and this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Now batting, Vance Baird, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
And that is 40 pitches now, and he's not even out of the first yet. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Hornets lead it 4-0. Howard Johnson, the Panamanian right-hander, will get the nod here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and then limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
Bart Flash is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this team is red hot right now. You grab your gloves to run out on the field for the bottom of the first inning, and you got a 4 spot, a crooked number up on the board for your pitcher. They're feeling super confident about the way they're playing.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Swing and a line drive. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. At the plate, Ellis Means, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. They'll come into play here at 319. 8 home runs and 25 driven in. Now the 1-0. This one's down to third. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting first, the left fielder, Battle.
At the plate, Taylor Battle to check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. Here's the first pitch to him. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. On the year, Battle is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. Death Valley leads this one 4-0. In now, Enrique Perez. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
The catcher, Enrique Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Flash is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, Alexis Elias.
Coming to the plate now, Alexis Elias. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Jones been having himself quite a year so far, toting a sub-3 ERA. He's undoubtedly been one of the league's best.
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
To first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the shortstop, Watanabe.
Into the box, Yu Watanabe. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. By facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Watanabe has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
For the current campaign, Watanabe is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Now the 2-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
The 2-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 2 out, nobody on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And the payoff pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bruce Sanders. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Bruce Sanders.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Into the box now, Josh Means. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there are 2 away now.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Steve Rice. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First pitch of the at-bat.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Walt Scover comes into this one with 3 hits in 11 at-bats in the series. Pitch on the way.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Throw to first is in time, 1 down. So striding in, Derek Hills.
Derek Hills.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a screwball is off the plate away for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Danny Deerdorf.
Digging in, Danny Deerdorf. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
In there, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Misses, ball 2. This is line to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue at least 1 more batter.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens, you start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Into the box, Peter Wynn, as he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd. Throw on to 2nd for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Hal Hale, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Hale.
First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts. Then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. too low, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
At the plate now, Judd. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 5 homers and 15 RBIs. The 1-0. His fastball taken high for a ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling, compose yourself, and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled off. Another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
In now, Theo Rice. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 4 home runs and 14 driven in. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Everything this guy throws moves. And that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Strike called, 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one, the side is retired. Stepping in, Bull Jr. He hit a sac fly earlier.
The left fielder, Bull Jr.
From the stretch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The 1-0 home. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-1. Hit hard up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going.
Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
A runner at second, nobody out. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Enrique Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. One out and a runner on second base. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it, and that's the second out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alexis Elias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 1-2. Left side, but well fouled. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking up around the letters. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Bart Flash. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now here's the pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The right fielder, number 34, Ellis Means.
Now at the plate, Ellis Means. First pitch on its way. And there's ball 1. Fastball called strike 1-2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Taylor Battle. A ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0. And that's in there, 2-1. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Darren Stevens takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Stepping in now, Yu Watanabe. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 19.
Ready for another shot now, Walt Skovron. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. This is on the ground over to first. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Derek Hill.
Ready for another chance, Derek Hills. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's 6 out.
The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to center field. That gets down and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. So a 2-out single there gets him a base runner, and that leads us to check out the team leaders in hitting here in the final month of the season. And we find that these guys are currently 4th best in that category in the junior circuit. To the plate now, Danny Deerdorf. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Last time through was a base hit. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
2 out with a man at first. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bruce Sanders. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And now a pitch on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The 1-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Boy, after that base knock right there, Devo, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Josh Means will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Line drive to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Steve Rice.
Ready now, Steve Rice. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Two and 0 now. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he struck him out. Digging in to try it again. Hal Hale. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down. A runner on first with 2 away. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the DH, Peter Wynn.
The designated hitter, Peter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Bull Jr.
Digging in, Bull Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. Number 18 for him on the campaign as they extend the lead to 5-0.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
So now to the plate, Vance Baird. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole. 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, Enrique Perez. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2 out, nobody on. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 2-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. On to the bottom of the 6th. The Hornets are out in front 5-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Judd.
Shortstop, number 22.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Judd, a 36-year-old veteran, certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, he's a premium defender. It doesn't matter. Anything that's in his vicinity, right or left of him, 5 steps either way, is getting vacuumed up. So they trust this guy's glove in a premium spot no matter where he's playing.
2-0 count, the pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Another full count pitch home. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Junior arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we see that these guys are currently 2nd in the AL in that department. Stepping up now, Theo Rice. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1. Two balls, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-0 pitch is in there for strike 1. And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Elias is there, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 8. Bart Flash.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Bart Flash. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Tiny Burt is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the outfielder Alexis Elias. First pitch coming, here it is. This is skied into short left center. Here comes a left fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Watanabe.
Striding in once again, Watanabe. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB. You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Drilled down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. One out, nobody on. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Here's the pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Galra.
First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder Ellis Means.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bounce towards the second baseman, and he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
The left fielder, number 24, Taylor Battle.
Into the box now, Taylor Battle. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1.
The seventh inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Bruce Sanders.
Striding into the box, Bruce Sanders, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 2-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he loses him on a breaking ball.
Well, when you've been out there as long as he has, you have to expect to lose a little precision in your location. He's up over 90 pitches now, so he might be starting to tire a little bit. Something to keep an eye on.
Stepping up to the plate, Josh Means, man at first after the 2-out walk. He's set and the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 2 out with the man at first. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The runner on first with 2 away. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Now to the plate, Steve Rice. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Very high, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in the long ball threat, Derek Hills.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball in that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Danny.
Now at the plate, Danny Deerdorf. First pitch coming. Here it is. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter.
So striding forward now, Peter Wynn. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First pitch on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. He was a little angry on that heater.
First and second here with nobody out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
1-1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Digging in and looking for more, Bo Jr. already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Going back to that last at-bat, that's not an easy thing to do, to pull a breaking ball on the inside part of the plate and keep it fair for a home run. This guy's got some pretty good bat control.
1 ball, no strikes to count. won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Ready once again, Vance Baird. He's set, here it comes. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2 one more time.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So no runs in the inning despite 3 walks as they couldn't make them pay. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Hornets on top 5-0. Mark Stevens is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Stevens.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Hal Hale. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
In now, Judd. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. At the plate, Theo Rice, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Baird comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2.
The center fielder, number 8.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bart Flash. comes the first pitch.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Pause, and the 0-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cletus Jones enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Enrique Perez.
The catcher, Enrique Perez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 2-0 on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Dan, you see the guy out on the mound. He's pitching with bad body language right there. There's blood in the water for a lot of these hitters.
You know, D-Row, you have to make up your mind when you run out there. You're going to do one of two things. You're going to be the hunter or the huntee. And right now, they're hunting this guy.
Now batting,
At the plate now, Alexis Elias, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Ready with the 0-2. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. No outs, nobody on. Line towards center field. Flash is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Yu Watanabe. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 19. Walt. Now run.
Now at the plate, Walt Skolrin. He steps in for the 5th time today, giving him a bonus chance, if you will, to keep that hitting streak alive. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. Death Valley is out in front here, 6-0. Stepping in, Ellis Means. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 24, Taylor Battle.
So digging in now, Taylor Battle. First delivery to him on the way. Knuckleball taken inside for a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 1 out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
So now to the plate, Bruce Sanders, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 delivery. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Two out, nobody on. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Hornets keeping their playoff hopes alive as this one comes to an end.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
6-0 the final shutout score today. The Hornets put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Howard Johnson records the victory, his 13th of the year. Jason Jones was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the home team, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Rock.